Yes.
Dr. Aukot, is the president in order to make such statements?
No, he is not. He's very careless because whereas we may appreciate the problems on the question of sugar production in this country and the cartels, I don't think the president should go ahead and speak recklessly the way he spoke, because his statement was basically a threat both to individuals who are supposed to be presumed either innocent or guilty, depending on the circumstance, but also a threat to the rule of law. When he says that I will send you to jail or go to heaven, he doesn't have that authority to send anybody to jail as the President of the Republic of Kenya. I mean, I would have loved to see the President, for example, make the case that this is what has happened, this is who is guilty, you know. And by the way, I'm not even defending Mr. Rai. He may have his own personal problems, and you know, and I've heard many things about him. But even the devil deserves, you know, respect within the rule of law. It deserves representation, fairness before the rule of law. So I think that statement coming from the president, in my view, was very reckless. Why do I say that, Trevor? You know, Mweshia will remember that when President William Ruto was campaigning, and even after when he was being sworn in, he said that he will deal with cartels. You see, we are talking about the commander-in-chief of this country, who has all the resources within himself. He has the intelligence, he has the investigative you know, agencies with him. So, stop these public rebuttals and threats. Let's see some action. You know, I want to see, for example, who are these cartels? Because we've been talking about cartels for the longest time in this country, and then now, luckily, we have a president who says, I will deal with the cartels because I know them. He has repeatedly said it. So why don't we begin to see some action that these cartels are arraigned in court, so that now the common good that Mwesh is rightfully speaking about can be realized. You know, the common good cannot be realized by just mere political rhetoric and outbursts. You know, we need to see some action, yeah, from the government, that we have arrested so-and-so, we have charged so-and-so. For example, if talking of cartels, why has the president been silent on the saga in his own county, Uasin-Gishu? The first choice. He hasn't spoken about it. We've seen parents, we've seen young people come out to actually lament and cry how they are being duped by some individuals close to him. Mandago was charged. Chepchirchir is still at large. That lady, whoever it is, the president hasn't spoken. Isn't that part of the cartels industry in this country? The cartels industry in this country, Trevor, is not only about just sugar. Yeah. You know, we've seen what's happening at immigration, Nyaya House, yeah, and many other options. So if the president really wants to be very honest to the people of Kenya, yeah, and he wants to be taken seriously, then let him speak about all the cartels and all the people who are negatively impacting or affecting Kenyans, yeah, in this country. Okay. But more over and above that, let's see some action, please.
Okay.
Yeah? Some action.
All right. And Dr.